Need some coins for the God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the safest and cheapest coins anywhere. Make sure you check out the solo grinding service as well. Use code Zirksee at checkout for a 10% discount on your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be going over the free elite that everyone's been getting. I'm not really too sure exactly why we're getting these elites. I guess EA is just doing it to kind of give out some elites. Also, I want to go over most feared again because it's coming a lot sooner than some people may think. So let's go ahead and take a look here. First off, we'll do our Twitch daily pack because we get this for being signed up with the Twitch drops. So I do a video out on that if you guys haven't seen that. And then all you have to do is watch the EA Madden NFL stream whenever they are live, and you get a pack of 5 silvers. Sometimes it's gold, sometimes it can be elites. But today's elite giveaway pack, I believe, is 80 overall Von Miller. And correct, so it is a Von Miller. Last week was an Odell Beckham Jr. Now, a lot of people were kind of questioning, what am I going to use this for? Nothing. If you can't use this card on your team, then I guess you just can't use this card. But a lot of people are just using it in general. I guess they just give it out because some people don't have the best teams. You know, they don't have a bunch of elites. 80 overalls. It's whatever. You know, if you guys don't have the best team, that definitely will help you guys out. But I wanted to talk about most feared and kind of a little bit of predictions for some players and also what you guys can kind of expect for it. But if we take a look here at the objective list for the Mud Heroes, this objective list, guys, expires on the 19th. Now, last year, Mud Heroes came out, I believe it was, I want to say that it was the 6th or 7th. This year it came out on the 4th, and then last year, Most Feared came out on the 20th. So that would be 2 weeks after Mud Heroes came out. And of course, this objective list expires on the 19th, which would be 2 weeks after Mud Heroes come out. So Most Feared, guys, is going to come out on the 19th, which would be this upcoming Friday. Today's Friday, so literally 1 week from today, Most Feared will be out. I'm positive on that. Most Feared will be out on that. This objective list actually expires on the 2nd of November. So obviously Most Feared is going to be out way before then, but this one expires on the 2nd, and then this one expires on the 19th. So that just makes the most sense to me for when Most Feared would be out. It just makes perfect sense, to be honest. Now, some things I want to talk about with Most Feared. Should you sell your team? Honestly, a lot of people ask me that this, like, for Mud Heroes as well. Taking a look at the market, I don't think that the market really changed a ton. Yes, it did go down in price for certain positions. Now, the thing is with Mud Heroes is they made it so different from years past. They weren't all 91 overall cards like they were last year. Now they were 90, 91, and 92. So that kind of did affect the market in a little bit of ways. Where's the filter for Mud Heroes? Okay, so Mud Heroes, take a look at the 92 overall. So obviously some players did go down in price. A couple legends went down in price as well. And obviously you have, a 92 overall left end Leonard Williams going for over, only 280,000 coins. That's going to cause left ends to go down in price a little bit. And then, of course, you've got Aaron Rodgers, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyron Smith, Von Miller, Kawan Short, Eric Berry. We got some really, really good cards. And, of course, Bobby Wagner, which I really want to pick up Bobby Wagner. But I'm gonna hold off just a little bit. And hopefully his price will go down maybe this upcoming weekend with Most Feared coming out. Now, if we take a look at the rest of the market, just based off of what Most Feared did, I really don't think that it went down a lot. It really didn't change a ton. Antonio Brown's still 400k. Herman Moore is still insane. OBJ is about 940k. I think QBs did take a little bit of a hit. Obviously, Donovan McNabb is down to 350k because Aaron Rodgers came out. Then, of course, you have Big Ben and the new Drew Brees. So, 2 pretty good quarterbacks just came out this week, including the limited time Brees. So you can't really expect much from that. Who else do we get? So we got Eric Berry. St. Luke strong safeties. Atwater still 750,000 coins. 90 overall strong safeties. Cam Chancellor still 200k. Malcolm Jenkins is still overpriced as hell. You're not going to get that card. Taking a look at cornerbacks as to what Patrick Peterson and the rest of the crew did to these corners, it doesn't look like they went down a ton. Champ Bailey's 225k. Desmond Trufant just came out. Deion Sanders, I think, was probably the biggest hit of anyone during this promo, I believe. Obviously, Xavier Rhodes, 351K. But Deion Sanders is about 600K now. Now, the reason he's so cheap is because you take a look at Patrick Peterson compared to him, and he still kind of stacks up pretty well. Now, of course, this is powered up Deion, so you can power up Patrick Peterson, which I have powered up Pat Pete on my team as well. But he stacks up pretty well to Deion in terms of coverage, even when he's not powered up. He has better man coverage than Deion Sanders, better jump, better press. So, the market was affected, but not a lot. Now, here's the thing with the most favorite promo that makes it so much different from this promo. Last year, if they decide to do it like they have done, I believe the past 2 years, I think it was the past 2 years, they have a scary fast, a scary tall, and a scary strong. Now, in those sets, it's going to be a little bit different from anything. And the number one thing that scares me for the most feared promo is the solo challenges. If you guys noticed, I usually always play the new solo challenges and have those videos out for you guys with the rewards within the first couple of days. I took one little look at this most feared. I took one look at the Mud Heroes promo, and I knew this was trash. This is a terrible idea for solo challenges. I played these 17 games to get a sidekick, which saved me about 25k on a pack, and it took me a very, very long time. These solo challenges are not worth it in my opinion, and then if I were to go ahead and do these, this is a moment one, this is a moment, I believe there's even full games one in here. I think the final one is a full game. Yeah, so the final was a full game, and I think it's 5-minute quarters. It takes forever to get all these done, and it's just not worth it, in my opinion, to play these solo challenges. You get an alter ego, and you get a sidekick, which, yes, that would save you maybe 80,000 coins per offense and per defense, so you save 160k. So if you're going to do the objective list or whatever, then you can do it if you want, but to me, it just wasn't worth it to do. It didn't seem rewarding enough, so I'm kind of worried about what the most feared promo is going to hold. I was really hoping to get... I'm probably going to end up showing you guys this on Mud real quick. But I was really hoping to get myself like a captain player. One of the main pieces that go into a set. Sort of like how they did the ultimate kickoff. And you were allowed to get a Zeke, a Drew Brees or something like that for basically free. And add him to the set. And you could, complete the set a lot easier to get Antonio Brown, Kuechly, or even Gronk. So you guys can see what I mean when I say captain. Now, if we take a look at Madden 18, of course, we had the scary strong Ray Lewis, who was a commander card. And this card was very, very good. But the captain cards would be the cards that go into the set. So Ray Lewis here is 88 speed, 95 block shot. Now, we're not going to get Ray Lewis. Could we get Tony Gonzalez? It's definitely possible. And for some reason, this one doesn't have the scary fast. I guess because scary fast was actually released a little bit later into the promo. I think it was released like a couple days in. But we had Randy Moss as the commander, which I hope that we get Randy Moss again. I've heard a lot of people say, probably going to be either Randy Moss or Calvin Johnson for one of the commanders, which would be awesome. But then, of course, we do have some other scary tall players like Sherman, Larry Fitz, Donta Hightower, Brian Arakpo, which we could definitely see, maybe Fitzgerald. Donta Hightower already has a limited time card. Richard Sherman already has a limited time card. So a lot of cards already have, or a lot of people here already have cards. Myles Garrett just got one. Dontari Poe just got one. I believe Jason Peters has some sort of pretty high overall card. Big Ben just got one. So there's a lot of new cards I think that are going to be coming with the most feared promo compared to last year. Now, if you don't know what the most feared promo is, basically the cards within a certain day range. I believe it's like 2 days before Halloween or something like that. For about 2 to 3 days, they are super, super big. Like, they increase by like a foot. Depending on what overall the card you have. Like, if you have this 95 overall Ray Lewis, I'm pretty sure he went up to 99 overall. If you had, say, Rashad Jones, who was a 91 overall, I think they went up to like 95, 96 overalls. So, the players get a huge increase in stats, as well as a huge increase in their height and their size. They go up super, super big to like 7 feet, 8 feet tall. So, the most year promo is definitely a very, very fun time. The only thing is we don't really know what players are going to be coming this year because a lot of the people that they had last year already got cards. At this point, I think the only player I would say is pretty much confirmed, or at least everybody thinks is going to get one, and I think definitely will, would be Khalil Mack, because obviously he deserves it. He should have got a Team of the Week like 2 weeks in a row, so they've probably been planning this out for a very long time. with Khalil Mack getting the most feared card. But I just hope the solo challenges are actually good and we get like some kind of free card out of there and not some trash. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. Of course, make sure you guys check my videos out from earlier today. Now, if you want to hear me talk more about the most feared promo and you guys want to check it out, I did do a podcast with Gutfox and Texas Boy. You can go on Gutfox's channel. The podcast will be over there. He did just upload it yesterday. It was a pretty fun podcast, so make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.